I swear this is a finance channel and not an Amazon shopping channel, but looking through all of my videos, I noticed that this would be the 11th with the word Amazon in the title. That's okay. This one is totally worth it. I hope you're gonna stick around through the whole thing. I have 25 hacks. And in fact, at the very end, I'm gonna do 5 bonus hacks, just because. Under promise, over deliver. The inspiration for this video is that at the time of filming this, most of us are still in lockdown and self-quarantining because of the coronavirus pandemic. Because of that, most of us are avoiding shopping in stores and instead turning to Amazon. So that got me thinking, how can we get the most out of Amazon since we're gonna be locked down anyway and money can be tight for some of us? This video, it doesn't matter if you're a Prime member or not, there are tons of great tips and hacks on how to save on Amazon. And not just save, do other cool things too. But first, who am I? My name is Frankie, this is The Money Resolution. That's actually the title of my first book, but today I'm so excited to announce that my second book, Money You Can Hack It, is live now, right now on Amazon. I'm so pumped. I hope you consider checking it out. I went with a glossy cover. I just updated it from the mat and I'm really happy with how this turned out. So I am apparently the hack guy. But all these tips are brand new. None of those are even in that book. If you get some value out of this video, be sure to like the video, consider subscribing and sticking around. I put out personal finance videos roughly once a week. Let's get to the tips and the hacks. But before we do, of course, a quick disclaimer. These are all hacks that work as of early July, I should say, in 2020. Definitely do your research as things tend to change pretty quickly in the online shopping space. Let's jump to the list, coming at you fast and furious. And the first type of hacks we're gonna talk about are savings hacks. Number one hack is to use a price shopping tool. The best one out there I've seen is at camel.com. What a great name. It's a little bit similar to the Honey plugin in that it helps you track price drops. And the difference with Camel is that this is actually built specifically for Amazon. So what's really cool for this price tracker is it'll actually let you know what has dropped the most in any given day. Another plugin I found is called Shop Tagger. So these are great. Honey is great as well. Number two is Amazon price matching. So not Amazon price matching other stores, but other stores price matching Amazon. Places like Target, Best Buy, and Home Depot are known for price matching Amazon prices. So if you're shopping those stores, pull up your phone, show them the price of customer care, or maybe just even at checkout, and they'll take care of you. In fact, I've heard of some people actually saying that they saved more money and that those stores actually beat the Amazon price. So maybe that'll happen for you. But not stopping there, you can actually use the app Amazon Flow, it's called, to quickly scan, I think, just barcodes while you're shopping a store, and it'll tell you how much that item is priced on Amazon. Also, Amazon may be able to help you out when it comes to lowering prices. So sometimes you'll see a little link that says, have you found a better price online? Tell us about it here. Click that, fill it out, and who knows, you might get lucky. This one's a hole punch in one. This is the Amazon warehouse, the Amazon outlet, the deal of the day, the lightning deals, all of these. Keep an eye out for these special one-time or limited time savings. So you can save, I've seen as much as 50% with the Amazon warehouse. This is gonna be closeout pricing on, electronics to houseware items, pre-owned to new. You're gonna get things at a really deep discount. And the best part is Amazon is still gonna offer the return policy. Similarly, there's Amazon Outlet. So with Amazon Outlet, this is where you're gonna find flash deals for a limited time, markdowns, overstocks, and other special offers with discounts of 10% to 90% off. Yes, I said 90% off. And then they have, of course, the today's deals section, really easy to find in the navigation right up on top. This is where you're gonna find those lightning, a lot of countdown deals, games, outdoor, home, toys, you name it. Plus they have Prime early access from what I've seen on a lot of these deals. So Prime members actually get a 30-minute head start for access to these lightning or one-day deals. Hack number 4 is to add things to your cart and then wait a couple of days. Now, this is a great way to curb spending in general, but the reason this is a hack is that people out there claim that sometimes Amazon will actually email them with a discount to go ahead and complete their cart purchase. So this isn't a thing with just Amazon. Try this at all your favorite online shopping places, but definitely a hack. Let that item sit there in your cart and see if Amazon contacts you. Hack number 5 is to ask Alexa what her deals are for today. So this isn't maybe the easiest way to shop, I'll totally admit that, but just as an example, let's go ahead and see what today's deals are.
Eureka Hyper Clean Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. It's $167.99 on Amazon, after $122 in savings. Would you like to add it to your cart?
No. Okay. Not bad. Tip number 6, or hack number 6 here, is to choose no rush shipping if you're not in a hurry. So a lot of people know about this one, but maybe you forget to use it. If you select the no rush shipping option, Amazon is gonna say usually right there at checkout that it's gonna offer you a $5 credit. This might be a digital credit, or I've even seen it offer $5 towards your next Prime Now purchase, which is pretty sweet. So if you don't need it in 2 days or less, and honestly, Amazon really isn't fulfilling a lot of orders that quickly anyway, consider this option. Hack number 7 is to get freebies. And what I'm talking about here is Kindle book download. So I do think you need to be a Prime member to take advantage of this one. This is one I've personally taken advantage of many, many times. So you can go into the Prime, option to just search for free books. From there, you can download, I believe it'll max you out at 10. So once you hit, number 11, it's gonna make you return something. But again, this is a super great option, and a lot of us are stuck at home, so reading is something nice to do. And I was surprised, the quality of the books that are available there for free are actually pretty good. This one is insane, so I gotta make sure I get this one right. But hack number 8 here, and this is truly a hack. Amazon will credit you $10 onto a gift card if you reload that gift card with a balance of $100 or more. So just to repeat that, reload your gift card, put at least $100 on it, and Amazon will add $10. This is crazy, so I went to the Amazon website to confirm because I read about this online, and there it is. As you can see, Amazon is still posting about doing this. So this totally blew my mind and something I'm gonna try. Just keep in mind though, it does call out, you can only do this one time. I don't know if that's one time per member or one time per gift card, but I would certainly give this a shot, especially if you do spend a lot of money on Amazon. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if this one goes away pretty soon, so take advantage of it before it's gone. Tip number 9 is extended holiday returns. So anything that you buy in November or December can be returned until January 31st. This makes sense because of the gift giving season. So if you're buying on November 1st, you have essentially 90 days. December 1st, roughly 60 days, and so on. Typically, Amazon only does 30 days, so take advantage of this extra window when it comes to returns during the holiday season. So return that ugly sweater your grandma got you. That was the corniest example, but it was the first thing that came to mind. Hack number 10 is to exchange your used electronics or other things for Amazon credit. They pay by far the best prices on used electronics, CDs, DVDs, records, games, you name it. You're gonna get Amazon gift cards in the form of a digital credit, and this is also useful if you can't return an item. So trade it in and get at least a little something back. I personally did this, and it was roughly 5 or 6 years ago, so take the story with a grain of salt, but I had something like 20 CDs and I ended up getting about $35 back, and the local music store was only offering like 10 to 15 for all of that. So definitely worth the effort, and it would tell you exactly what they'd be offering you based on the quality of the different CDs or whatever it is that you're sending in. Hack number 11, turn your spare change into gift cards at Amazon. So the Coinstar kiosks that you see in a lot of grocery stores, etc., those things charge, from what I saw recently, 11.9% to turn your change into cash. However, if you choose the gift card option, I think there's a lot more options than Amazon, but I always pick Amazon, there is no charge to do that. So I highly recommend you go with the gift card option if you're turning in your loose change. A quick little bonus hack to add on to that one, if you have one of those Visa or whatever prepaid cards and you have just a small balance on it, it can get kind of annoying to figure out how to spend that last $1 or $2, but Amazon actually allows you to turn that card into Amazon credit. So it's super easy to do so. Oh, and this also works with a lot of old gift cards as well. So brilliant. I should have put some of these at the very beginning of this video. These are the good ones. Next up, number 12 is that you can get 5 gigabytes of free storage space if you are a Prime member. Of course, this is great for, movies and that kind of thing. But what a lot of people don't realize is they also offer unlimited photo storage in addition to that. So I personally use Google Photos, but since seeing this, I'm thinking, why not back up all my photos on Amazon as well? So nice to use the combo of both. Number 13, use reviewmeta.com. This is a service that allows you to filter out potentially fake or false reviews. So if you truly are wanting to know what other people think about a product, just grab that URL of the product page, pop it into reviewmeta.com, and it'll spit out what it feels is a more authentic number for reviews. I actually ran my first book through this just for fun. It counted 17 of the 20, but I'm still at 4.8. Just saying. Weird flex, bro, but cool. And this is key, honestly, because you may not know it, but fake reviews are definitely a thing. A lot of people out there sort of scam the system with reviews by paying for good reviews specifically. Check out reviewmeta.com and avoid that. Next up is that you can get free shipping even if you're not a Prime member. This applies for orders over $25, I believe, only. And it's really easy to tell if the product that you're adding to your basket is eligible for free shipping if that order does cross $25. So there's not a lot more to say about this one, except many people don't realize you can get free and I think still fast shipping even if you're not a Prime member. And honestly, I know a lot of people that recently did cut their Prime membership, at least just for a few months here because of COVID, job losses, and that kind of thing. So this still comes in handy. You don't have to quit Amazon altogether. Hack number 15 is to buy a less popular color. This also applies to less common sizes if that is you. So let's say you're looking at a t-shirt and there's something like 20 different color options. I find myself going through and clicking on each and every option because randomly one of them will be like 50% off. So I tend to go with the one that's 50% off because maybe I just have bad color tastes and I'll take anything they'll sell me. And yes, maybe this shirt came from Amazon. So what? It's the Good Threads brand. I love it. Hack number 16 is to be sure to add on products. So for orders, I believe over $25, add-on options become available to you. These are products typically that are so cheap that it's just not worth it for them, profit margin wise, to ship these individually. So they're only available as add-ons. I find that for the most part, these are gonna be, typical household bathroom type things. So sometimes I find myself looking for a very specific thing, like let's just say deodorant. I see that it's only available the one that I want as an add-on. So I'll save it to a list, which I'll come back to later on. Then I remember next time I'm placing an order to go back to that list and add that product on. Always think add-ons, just if your order's over 25, is there any little random, even if it's very expensive, like batteries, for example, thing that you need, go check that out and you might find it as an add-on for like $1.80. Speaking of common household items, definitely consider the subscribe and save option. So depending on what you're looking for, a lot of times it is going to be these household items, things for the bathroom, things for the kitchen, maybe things for the dog or pets, etc. You're gonna be able to save 5 to 10%. I've even heard of savings up to 35%. Consider that subscribe and save option, and I haven't tried this myself, but I have heard of other people doing that for the first order and then eliminating that option right after. You can cancel at any time. Hack number 18 is to clip those coupons. So as you're shopping around, sometimes you'll see there's this little square below the price that'll say clip this coupon or click this coupon, basically, to get $1 off, $5 off, 5% off, etc. That usually catches my eye. Be sure that you don't miss that and clip it. And there's something just super satisfying about clipping these coupons. It reminds me of being in like the grocery store as a kid and grabbing the little coupons off the machine and then grabbing more and more and more or whatever. But don't miss out on these savings. Hey, it might only be 5%, but 5% is still 5%. $1 saved is $1 earned, or something like that. Oh, and I should mention that a lot of the coupons are only available though for Prime members. A lot of people think it's just gonna be these small inexpensive orders, pantry items, household things, etc. But I've actually seen it on older electronics as well. Think things like portable speakers or this booklight thing here that I'm actually kind of interested in. Okay, number 19 is Amazon Family. So if you sign up for Amazon Family, you can get 20% off things that are common for babies, like diapers and food, formula, etc. I do think, again, you need to be a Prime member for this one, but I saw that you also do get 15% off your baby registry items as well. And of course, Amazon is all about babies and wanting your baby's information because those are future Prime members after all. Number 20 is to create lists. I do this all the time, and I recommend you set this up by category. So think things like books you want to read, games you want to play, clothes that you're interested in, that kind of thing. I also find myself making lists as just like a dream list, things that, hey, if I got a bonus check or something like that from work, I might consider buying these things. Or sometimes maybe your family's asking you, what do you want for your birthday? What do you want for Christmas? Great idea to create a list of things that you really want and just send that list as a text message to mom and dad or whatever. Create lists, it's a lot of fun. And sometimes I have heard of, once again, them emailing you about discounts, savings on the items on your list. Number 21 is discounts on wedding and baby registration. So I briefly mentioned this just a moment ago, but for wedding registrations, they offer what's called like a completion discount. So you're gonna get 15% off anything you didn't get on your registration list. And then they also offer 90-day return window for any items that you did get from that registry in case you got like duplicates of something, for example. 4 more hacks to go before we get into those 5 really quick but game-changing bonuses. Number 22 is givebackbox.com. this is a really great way to declutter space and give back at the same time. So with Give Back Box, you can use any old Amazon box and get a prepaid shipping label, stuff it with donations, and donate and done. Doing good has never been so easy. I think this is a really, really cool service, and it goes beyond just Amazon. Number 23 is Amazon Smile. So if you're shopping with Amazon Smile, you should see smile dot in front of amazon.com to know that you're doing it right. With Amazon Smile, you can pick, I think there's dozens or potentially hundreds of different charitable organizations that you can select. 0.5% of your purchases made that are eligible will go to that charity of your choice. So this is really, really cool. I dug into this, and as you can see, I have apparently only contributed under $2 since I set this up many years ago. So what I realized is I must be doing this wrong when I'm placing these orders. So be sure to save that URL for your smile.amazon. Keep that handy and do your shopping through that to give back. And as we all know, a little bit of charity goes a long way, especially these days. And what else is really, really cool is that you now have this option to do it through the mobile app as well. Number 24 is Amazon Fresh. With Amazon Fresh, you get fast, free, and relatively affordable shipping on groceries. You also have the option to ship groceries from whole paycheck if you're interested in that. And a lot of us, once again, are avoiding grocery stores and just public in general. So this is a really excellent option for you to consider. And the best part is you don't have to go to the store. Just fill up a box with a required minimum of items and boom, easy peasy. Tipping is optional, but please, please do thank these people and reward them for doing your shopping for you. Some people wonder in general, isn't it just lazy to do my grocery shopping online? I actually think it's a hack to do this in general because then you're not in the store tempted to grab each and every little thing that you see as you're walking through the aisles, but maybe that's just me. Number 25 is one that a lot of people know, but maybe you haven't thought about since COVID started, and this is to get one free audiobook through audible.com. So I will have an affiliate link down below in the description if you're interested in getting started. I did this personally many years ago and I did not choose wisely. I chose the Goldfinch, which was very, very popular at the time, so I just chose the #1 book to download. It ended up being something like 100 hours. Okay, 30 something hours, but still very, very long. So choose wisely, choose something you're actually interested in, and go get that free audiobook while we're sort of stuck indoors. Okay, 5 bonus hacks, and I did not include these in the official list, but these are truly game changers, and I deep dive every single one of these. So I've already put out a video on each of these hacks, and here they are. Use the plugin Honey, I briefly mentioned it earlier in the video, to save because it helps you find discounts and promo codes at checkout, and it also helps you set up price alerts. Use your FSA and HSA at Amazon, and Amazon has conveniently set up an FSA HSA store so you know exactly what's eligible. Take advantage of lesser known Prime perks. I put together outlining 10. And I don't think there's a whole lot of overlap, maybe just 1 or 2 things from this video. Get the Amazon Prime Visa credit card and save 5% on your Amazon purchases. I did a video comparing this to the Costco credit card. And finally, save on your Prime membership. Yes, you heard me right on that one. I outlined something like 10 or 12 different ways to save on your Prime membership very recently on the channel. And that's it. Oh, earn money by self-publishing your own book through Kindle Direct Publishing. I have now done this twice. Once again, my new book, Money You Can Hack It, is out today. So I genuinely hope you'll consider checking it out. There's 101 creative tips to help you increase your net worth, grow your wealth, and have fun along the way. I did do a video outlining how you can do this in just 30 days. This one took me 14 months, so not quite 30, but check that out if you're interested and have ever thought about putting out your own book. Thank you guys as always. This is a huge day for me, and I really wanted to put out a video with the topic hacks in it. So I hope you got a lot of value out of these now 30, kind of 31 different hacks in this Amazon hack video. Subscribe to the Money Resolution if you haven't already. Once again, I put out videos once a week on all things personal finance. Like the video if you got some value out of this. Let me know in the comments down below which of these hacks was brand new and super useful for you. Also let me know, because I'm always learning, is there any hacks or shopping tips when it comes to Amazon that I missed? Once again, my name is Frankie, this is the Money Resolution, and I'll talk to you on the next one. See? I told you, so many Amazon videos on this channel. I really need to stop doing that. Who wants to talk about taxes and investing? I'm not ever gonna talk about Bitcoin. This is not a bad color or weird size. It's a nice color, right? Subscribe. See ya.